Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Amenti The Awakener, Amenti the Oracle Spiritual Healer, Shamanic Priestess, Transpersonal Psychologist, and Goddess Incarnate. And I want to welcome you to Kwali's Elemental Temple. And I want to also just thank everyone at Base for all of the amazing work that they're doing. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you some information about the element of fire. And as you can see, I have definitely come with my fire energy, with my red and my orange, and really tapping into that energy of fire. All right. So fire is one of the 5 elements that we as human beings engage in. The elements are not separate from us, they are a part of us. So when we look at the different elements, we're also looking at the different archetypes and energies that are within us and also in the world. All of those 5 elements are what come together to create, whether it's to create life, to create energy. All of these elements are part of the creative aspect, the creative energy, the creative forces that bring things to life. So I want to speak about the element of fire. Fire is the element of change and transformation. Fire is the element of pure alchemy, meaning that it helps to shift things from one state to another. Most people, in life are afraid of fire because fire encourages us to have caution. Fire encourages us to be mindful. But when we utilize fire in its true form, it can be a very powerful ally to us. Fire is the element of transformation, meaning that it helps us to move from one state to another, whether it is in terms of chemistry, whether it's in terms of the alchemy of fire, heating things up in order to change them from one state to another. Fire is an element of change, so it's an alchemical element that helps us to move from one state to another. In my book, 12 Seeds to Awaken Your Spirit, I talk about how the different elements can nurture us and develop us and support us as we grow on this journey through Earth. And so the fire element is also about transformation, but it's also about purification, and it's also about taking inspired action. Fire can also be indicative of the certain challenges that we have in our life, the challenges that encourage us to move beyond our current limitations, the challenges that allow us to move beyond our current state and to move into a new state of embodiment and a new state of awareness, right? Fire is that element of purification. It's that element that helps us to cleanse and purify all that is no longer serving us in order for us to lighten our vibration and transform into another state. Fire is powerful because fire is also light, right? And light is information. And so when we light a fire, we are awakening that consciousness. Fire in terms of spirituality represents the door between all consciousness. It is the difference between light and darkness, even though they all occupy the same space. So when we turn on the light, we bring attention to that which is in our environment. We bring attention to that which is in ourselves. We bring attention to that which needs to be released or understood or transmuted into something greater. Some of the deities or energy archetypes that are connected to fire include Pele, the goddess of in the ancient Hawaiian culture. And the story that goes along with Pele is also similar to the story of Moana. So in Moana, you see the Mother Earth, Mother Goddess, in her earthly state, in her abundant state. And when her heart is taken away from her, she becomes Teka. She becomes this fire element. She becomes that purifying and purging force. And when we look at how nature operates, the fire is the energy that clears the path. It clears the way for new things to grow, for new life to spring forth. When we see a volcano that erupts over the land, in a couple of years, in a couple of cycles, that particular land will now become fertile and rich and primed and ready for new life to grow. So fire is a very powerful alchemical element when it comes to understanding the elements and how they work within us. Fire is energizing, fire is activating, fire is purifying, fire is cleansing. And so today I'm going to share with you 2 different activities that you can utilize that can help you to bring more of that fire energy into your body and into your day, bringing more of that active purification, that energizing energy, especially on days when it feels as if your energy is lacking. It is very, very powerful to utilize different fire-based activities to bring energy into your life. And I'm also going to take you through a mini shamanic guided meditation where we will meet the sacred fires and be surrounded by the ancestors and the elementals as we lighten our heart and purify our being. This is a very powerful shamanic ritual which happens within our consciousness, where we will stand before the sacred fire and empty the contents of our heart. We will lighten our heart and lighten our vibration by releasing all that which no longer serves us into the purifying fires, the transformative purifying fires. So I hope you will be staying with me to the end, and I look forward to sharing this with you. So let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to activate our energy using the power of our breath. When I look at the elements, different elements have different pairings, and for me, I always feel aligned to fire and air. Fire, as I said before, is that creative, that energizing, that powerful energy. And air is also what helps that energy to flow, whether it's through your body, whether it's in your environment, helping that energy to flow through air. So when we are breathing, we are actually bringing in air into the body, but that air now gets transferred into energy. Energy is light. Energy is what infuses and enlivens our body. So we can use the power of our breath to energize and enliven our body. Now, we are energy. Everything about us is energy. We are light. Everything about us is light. We are vibrational frequencies. Everything about us is vibration. So what I want you to do first and foremost is to get your hands, and you're going to bring them together like this. Now, we all have an electromagnetic field, and if you've heard of Reiki or any types of energy healing, you will understand that they are all centered around channeling and holding that frequency of energy for healing. And one of the ways that you can identify that you've tapped in to the source energy required for healing is basically through generation of heat. We have chakras in the middle of our hands, and those chakras become vortexes for energy to either be pushed out of the body or to be absorbed into the body. So when we rub our hands together, we're actually generating energy. We're cultivating and creating that energy. And as you know, fire is a creative force. It's a creative and destructive force. As I gave the example before about the beautiful nature of the volcano, fire energy can also be creative. It's that divine spark that's within all of us that enlivens our heart, enlivens our body, and gives us life when we are in our mother's womb. So I want you to just get your hands together, give them a little rub, and bring them together like this. And you're just going to rub. And as you rub, take a big deep breath in and release. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Another breath in and release. And just feel that energy between your hands, just bringing them apart slightly. And what we've done is you've started to awaken those energy centers. You've started to awaken those chakras, and you shall be able to feel that energy between your hands, right? It may feel like it's magnetic. It may feel like it slips when you do it in a spiral motion. That is your electromagnetic field, and that is your healing energy. So just by using the breath, we were able to draw in energy into the body, energizing the body. And as we released it, with that energy, that force of, we're now creating energy in the body. We are creating fire and heat into the body. And when you do that, you can use the energy from your hands that you've cultivated around your body, around your auric field. Use it for healing. You'll be able to feel the heat. You'll be able to feel the the warmth as you move your hands through your body. And this is a great way of balancing your energy field, balancing your chakras, clearing your energy field. You may also start to feel some tingling as you do this. Again, it's that activating force of the fire in your body. Okay, so let's try that again. Let's try this activating fire breath technique again. So again, rubbing those hands, drawing the air in and releasing, drawing the energy in and releasing, drawing the energy in and releasing, drawing the energy in, releasing. We're going to do this 2 more times. Releasing, big breath in and releasing, and just feeling that energy moving through your body. And this time we're going to take our right hand and place it on our heart chakra and our left hand on our womb space. And if you just center yourself in this moment, in this breath, just be aware of how your body feels. As the energy is rushing through your body, become aware of the different organs that are activated, especially your heart. The blood is activated. You can feel the energy moving. When I'm connected to source, when I'm connected to that energy that's flowing as above, so below and within my body, my eyes start to flicker. So again, this energy of heat is bringing an activation in my body. So just allow yourself to just sit in that space. That's it. Namaste. Beautiful. So another one of my breathing techniques to help enliven you with the energy of fire is to use sound, right? Now, if I was in a big enough space, I would use the space around me and get up, because fire is all about activity. It's all about energy. And when we are in a space of alchemizing our energy, when we're trying to move from one state of being to another, getting up, dancing, moving around really helps us to energize the body, helps us to get that movement and that fire going, right? Moving the body, moving that energy, just like the flame in a fire, right? It burns and it moves and it dances as it moves with this energy. We are the same. And when we start to allow ourselves to move in that way, we are now able to really harness those energies, those transformative energies of fire. As I said, fire is one of the most powerful alchemical elements because it helps you to shift from one state of being to another, one state of feeling to another, right? One state of experience to another. So if you're feeling low, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling tired, you know, doing the breath that we just practiced and also this next activity will help you to bring more energy into your body, which is going to help to enliven you, invigorate you, and energize you so that now you can be prepared to do what it is that you need to do, right? Okay, so before we used the breath and we were drawing in full, fast, energizing breaths and breathing out, again, releasing with force. This time we're going to combine the breath and movement, and we're also going to use sound. Fire is also very good for helping us to channel energy outside of our body, to force, to send, to push out that masculine energy, that masculine way of experiencing and expressing through the breath. So some of the sounds that go with that fire element are ha or ta or ka, yeah? All of those words or sounds have the ah sound attached to it. And the ah is all about expansion. It's all about opening up. Ka, ta, ha, 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 expansion. Ta, cutting, ka, cutting, right? So we're going to use that energy and we're going to use those sounds to get rid of any stagnant energy that might be in our body. And we're going to do it with movement and we're going to do it with breath. Okay, so wherever you are, if you're sitting down, then sit down. But if you've got the space to get up, please do get up and just allow yourself to take up as much space as possible wherever you are. Because when you can allow yourself to be fluid with these movements, you give yourself a better opportunity to really become immersed in the experience. One of the things that I do with my clients is I very much help them with embodiment. How do you embody who it is that you are? How do you embody the elements? How do you embody the energies that you want to bring into your life? And embodiment is all about bringing it into you and becoming one with that energy and with that archetype or with that thing that you want to experience. So wherever you are, just find some space and let's prepare to do this exercise. And so, as I said, this is going to be using movement and it's going to be using sound, right? And we're going to be using the sounds either ka or ta or ha to clear through and cleanse and purify energy, to release stuck energy from in the body, and to use the sound and the breath to cleanse and turn over the energy in the body, right? So I want you to take a nice deep breath in. Already the fire energy is doing its thing. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. So whilst you're breathing in and out, I just want you to allow your body to go through this movement of expansion and contraction, expansion and contraction, expansion and contraction. See your body like the flame, the alchemical flame that's moving and dancing. And you want to be breathing in and out. In, out, in, out, in, and out. And then you're going to add your sounds to it. And I really want you to close your eyes and allow yourself to be immersed in this experience. Become one with your body. Become aware. Because when you move your body around, you may feel places where there might be stuck energy or stiffness. I want you to move into those movements. I want you to connect with your feelings. I want you to really connect with the body and tune into any kind of stagnant energy that's in there and release it through the breath. Okay, so the second part of this exercise is learning to do it with the breath, right? And with the sound. So breathing in, ha, 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 ha. All right. Already feeling that beautiful energy moving through the body, right? So again, the first rounds of these breaths is just about moving like fire, moving. Ah, 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 ah. We're going to do that for 8 rounds while I play my sacred drum, Destiny, to kind of just help you to move with these energies. So I want you to take a deep breath in. Just get yourself ready and begin. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in and out. Just moving that body, big open movements and flowing movements. Ah. 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 more beats. You might want to stamp your feet. Move that body. Yes. So I hope you were moving with that. Breathing in and releasing. Breathing in and releasing. And one of the powerful deities that is connected to this fire energy is Kali. Kali, the destroyer, right? And when we look at destruction, we look at, you know, it as a negative things, like thing is being destroyed and things are being moved away. But destruction is also about the breaking down of all that no longer serves us in order to create space for fertile ground. It is an element for creation. And so using the Kali tongue expression is also a very good way to utilize this fire energy and to express it and release it and really just get that energy out of our bodies, right? So again, I want to show you how to do this. Take a deep breath in and release. In. See? Really good for cleansing the chest. Really good for opening up that throat chakra. And really good for cleansing and clearing energy within that body. So we're going to do a few of those Kali breaths for you to really draw up that fire energy and release with that. All right, letting that tongue out, really opening up. I'm going to use my drum again just to give you a bit more foundation whilst you're doing this. And again, just breathing deeply, moving your body and just exhaling with that. You can use the sound or you can just have the breath coming out of your body, because when we go into the next exercise, we will be doing the sounds of ka and ha, right? All right, so we're going to do this Kali breath. You're going to take a deep breath in and release. Another deep breath in. You may want to pull in your perineum as well when you're doing this, which is basically when you're going to the toilet, that muscle that helps you to contract or release. So you can breathe in, holding in that perineum, and as you release, just releasing that energy out. All right, so take a deep breath in, holding that perineum and release. And in, out, 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 3 more, in, out, in, out, last one, and in, and yes, sending out that Kali energy. And again, you can see that even the word for Kali starts with that ka, which is that exhale, which is that cutting energy, which is that fire, that destructive energy that is allowing us to express, you know, and to release and to purify. We are purifying and we are cleansing through the power of fire. So again, I want you to combine now the movements and the breath. Right? So think about what it is that you're really trying to release from the body. It could be stagnant energy. It could be old thoughts. It could be old experiences. It could be the energy from the day. Whatever it might be, I want you to bring that into your mind right now. Bring it really deep down into your body. all of those things that are being prepared to be released right now. Bring it down into your inner fires, into your solar plexus, and then down into your womb, because the womb space connects to the sacral chakra, which also connects to the element of water. And water is all about movement and clearing. All of the elements work together in harmony. And when you combine the elements, you give yourself that alchemical experience. So we're going to dig deep into our waters, right, to bring in the movement, the energy of movement and flow that will allow us to keep moving. Whenever you're feeling stagnant, fire energy, water energy, and air energy is really good for helping to change, transform, and change over that energy and allow you to now move into flow, right? So we are remembering the 3 elements of this movement, this experience, this activity. What we're doing right now is first movement. Okay, and when you're moving, you can bring your hands in. Bring your hands into your heart chakra and your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra. We're moving energy. We're moving these energies. So wherever you feel any stuck energy, you might want to use the breath and this to kind of cleanse and purify this energy. So the first element of this activity is movement, moving. The second element of this activity is breath. Breathing in, energizing the body, collecting all of that stagnant energy to be released with the breath and the sound. And as you know, the third element of this activity is the sound. The ha or the ka or the ya or the cha. All of these different sounds help us. And I want you to allow your body to choose whatever sounds seem relevant for you. Embodiment is all about deeply connecting with your being, with your body, allowing things to be as they are, connecting with your body in its purest state, right? So I want you to allow yourself to really immerse yourself in this experience of transforming and moving energy, right? With the power of fire, the power of breath, the power of movement. Okay? So I hope you are ready. You can rub your hands. Take a deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. So a few breaths. Closing your eyes and allowing yourself to move. Bringing in energy from the body and the air around you. So now I want to bring in some of those sounds. Ha! Ka! Ya! 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 Ha! Breaking up stagnant energy with the breath and the movement. Ka! Ya! Ka! So I'm going to bring in my drum just to help you with that a bit. Yeah. Breathing in again, I want you to just rub those hands together, and that's it. Take a nice deep breath in. Right hand on your heart chakra. Left hand on your sacral chakra, on your womb space. And just feeling the energy moving around in your body. That's it. Just being aware of the energy moving around in your body. And just allow yourself to be centered in that feeling. Cleansing and purifying. And now we're going to do just a quick guided meditation that will help us now to continue to purify that energy, utilizing the element of fire. So if you want, you can stand where you are, or if you want, you can sit down. You can sit down and just allow yourself to stay in this space. You may feel your body start to move and sway. You may feel heat in your body. I want you to just allow it to be what it is. We're going to utilize the energy of fire to cleanse and purify every cell in our body, using our mind, using our imagination. Because our imagination is fire. It's thought, it's energy, it's frequency. And so I want you to take a few deep cleansing and nourishing breaths. And we're using the fire Koshi chime at the moment. That's it. Just take a few deep breaths in. Breathing in deeply and releasing. And as you breathe in and out, just being aware of the expansion and the contraction in your body. See yourself in a beautiful golden bubble of light. That's it. Surrounded and safe and secure in your own energy field. Call on your beloved ancestors, angels and guides, those who love you unconditionally, and those who have been chosen to guide you on your journey through life. Ask them to surround you now and to prepare a sacred fire within the earth to cleanse, purify and release all from you that no longer serves. See, sense or imagine the beautiful sun above your head. This sacred alchemical fire symbol that nourishes all life is a part of us too. And when we connect to the sun, we connect to the supreme light force that energizes every cell in our body and raises our vibrational frequency. So just see, sense or imagine the beautiful sun above your head and feel the warmth of the sun gently dancing on your crown and on your shoulders. In your mind and in your heart, just say, I connect. And as you do so, just feel this connection developing between you and the sun and the ground beneath you. Take a deep breath and open your heart to receive this healing, and to also allow it to bring up anything in your life that needs transforming, any relationships, any situations, thought forms or experiences that need purification or energizing now. That's it. Just see, sense or imagine that pouring down from the sun above you is this beautiful honey-like elixir of light, filled with light and purifying energy. See it pouring down towards your crown chakra now. And on the top of your head sits a beautiful white and gold lotus flower, awakening and unfolding as this sacred elixir of light is poured into your sacral chakra. Into your crown chakra. As it fills your crown, it activates your divine wisdom and your connection to source. See this light pouring down now to the center of your head, filling it with light. And in the center of your head is a beautiful quartz crystal. As this golden light touches the quartz crystal, it activates the quartz crystal and sends light, rainbow light, all the way through your body. Through every cell, through every organ in your body. And as you breathe deeply, this light restores every cell, every organ in your body to optimum health. That's it. As you take another breath, breathing in that beautiful honey-like elixir of light, pour it down now into your throat area. Feel it cleansing and clearing away all blockages to speaking your truth. All blockages to expressing and all negative self-talk being soothed now with this honey-like elixir of light. As it pours down into your heart, see your heart as a golden chalice, filling with this golden light, clearing and cleansing away all stuck energy around self-love, unhealthy relationships, unhealthy habits, now being transformed and transmuted with this alchemical light energy. As you take a deep breath in, you notice a tiny flame sitting at the bottom of the chalice. This is your divine spark, the spark that enlivened you whilst you were in your mother's womb. And this is the connection to the source within you, for we are all light, truly at our core, all light. So take a few deep breaths in as you connect with this light, noticing that with each and every breath, this light, this fire within you starts to grow. The threefold flame that is within our hearts carries the vibration of divine love, divine wisdom, and divine power, which are the gifts that are given to us through our divine inheritance. Take a few breaths to connect that with that fire energy and with those powers that are available to us. That's it. And as you take another breath, just seeing that light pouring down now into your inner sun, your solar plexus. And as this light connects with your inner sun becomes more radiant, more vibrant, awakening in you true confidence, true power, knowing that you are part of a great system of light and of life and of creation. That you have the power within you to change and transform situations and yourself into whatever you desire for your highest good. So in this internal sun, just allow all of your fears to be purified, ready to be transmuted in the alchemical flame. That's it. And as you take another breath, just sending that light down now into your sacral chakra. And as it sits within your sacral chakra, just moving your hips as you activate the element of water within your body to cleanse and purify and carry away down into the depths of the earth all that we are choosing to purify and transform. And just allow that light now to pour into your root chakra, bathing into your root, cleansing and clearing away all thoughts of lack, all feelings of loneliness or detachment. And just seeing your base being filled with this liquid light. Set your intention now to release all that no longer serves you down into the depths of Mother Earth's core, where the sacred fire dwells. Your ancestors, your guides, and all of those who support you stand in a spiritual circle, a sacred circle around Mother Earth's core, waiting for you to release. For whatever you release is able to be transformed into something new. Nourishment for the earth and the fertile foundation for your dreams, your goals. So as you take a deep breath in and prepare to send your energy down, just notice how as you breathe out, this energy comes from the base of your body and through your feet and shoots into the ground like golden shoots. You may notice within the golden shoots that there may be shadows and patches of energy that's being removed from your body, from your mind, from your experience, deep down into Mother Earth's core. See your roots spreading down deep through the darkness, down past the underwater caverns of the earth, down deep, until you see your sacred ancestors, guides, and those who love you unconditionally standing around Mother Earth's core. And within Mother Earth's core is a sacred fire. In this moment, you connect your roots around Mother Earth's core. And as you take a deep breath in, opening your heart, use your breath to send any energy that is stagnant down into Mother Earth's core. All negative thought forms, all doubts, all insecurities, see it now, exhale it now, release it now into Mother Earth's core. And notice that as you exhale and send this energy down, the beautiful orange and yellow flame of Mother Earth's core starts to turn green and blue. For that which you release into Mother Earth can never harm her. The beautiful power and transforming energy of fire transforms all things from one state to another. So that which may have seemed like dark and dense energy now has an opportunity to be enlightened. Same as we are enlightened with wisdom and understanding when we go through our shadow experiences. So in this moment, just allow yourself to release into these fires all that no longer serves you. And as we do collectively, the flame in Mother Earth's core starts to turn green. A beautiful emerald green, and then a beautiful turquoise and sapphire blue. And now we're going to breathe in this goodness, this new energy. And whilst we do this, I want you to think about that which you want to create, that which you want to bring more of into your life, and see it in this fire. It may be good health, a new job, a new home, a new perspective on life. Whatever it may be, whatever it is that you want to create in your life, just see it in that fire. That's it. And when you are ready, take a deep breath in, drawing that energy all the way up into your body and using the sound to place it deep within your heart. Breathing in and placing in your heart. Do a couple more of those breaths, drawing in all that you need. And knowing that you are supported and held by your ancestors, your guides, and those who love you unconditionally. And to help draw in these new energies, we'll bring in the energy of air. Just listen deeply as this alchemical dance of creativity and the ability to receive work hand in hand. That's it. And just feeling that beautiful energy in your body. Feeling the support of your ancestors, your guides, the angels, those who love you unconditionally. Bringing you into divine alignment with that which you want to experience and that which you want to receive. So in this moment, I just want you to give thanks. I want you to allow yourself to be centered in this space of transformation and receiving. That's it. Namaste. So just give thanks to your ancestors as you prepare to close down this sacred activation and meditation. Bring your attention to Mother and your ancestors that are gathered there, and just give thanks to them for supporting you in this journey of transformation and release. And as you take a deep breath in, just drawing up your roots from Mother Earth's core, up through the floor beneath you, up into the soles of your feet, energizing and balancing out all of your chakras, closing them down to a natural and safe rhythm and flow, and just drawing those roots and the remembrance of all that you have chosen to create into your heart. And just bring your attention back to the sun above your head, giving thanks to the source, and just drawing down the last bit of that elixir of light into your crown, and seeing your gold and white lotus flower just gently closing, and just drawing that light through your third eye and your throat and into your heart, secret chamber. Take a nice deep breath in and release. Just saying thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. I hope you have enjoyed this elemental experience. I want to thank Kwali Kundalini for inviting me into this space with you all. I want to thank everybody at and Base, and I want to just give thanks to everybody who has watched this and who has partaked in this. I am Amenti The Awakener, spiritual healer and teacher, shamanic priestess and healer, therapy trainer, psychotherapist, and goddess incarnate. You can find me at www.amentitheawakener.com, YouTube, Amenti The Awakener, Instagram, Amenti The Awakener, Facebook, Amenti The Awakener. And my new book is also available, 12 Seeds to Awaken Your Spirit, available on Amazon. And if you'd like to join my mailing list, or if you'd like to know anything about what it is that I do, then please do email me at amentitheawakenerofficial@gmail.com. That's amentitheawakenerofficial@gmail.com. Much love. Namaste.